This one's going right up to our friend Lucifer. Let's see what's going on here. Oh boy. Let's see what Lucifer does. What's going on, everyone? Kenan here on a very sweltering day here in South Florida. We are in Caiman Creek. There is Lucifer hanging out right here. He's beating the heat by staying concealed in the vegetation. He's nice and shaded. That's exactly what these dwarf caiman like to do. But I wanted to show you something. Look at all the weeds growing everywhere. Look at them all. Weeds aplenty. You know what I want to do? I think it's time we move a couple of Redfoots into Caiman Creek.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan.
This week's shout out goes to longtime supporter, Sally Rutledge. Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
Now they are a South American animal and they would be very happy in here. We've got a water source. We got plenty of room. These are all going to be South American animals in here. There's our South American river turtles, the yellow spotted Amazon turtle. We've got a beautiful snapping turtle. They can also be found there in Central and Northern Southern America. Northern South America, that is. So we've got a really cool display going on here with Caiman Creek. So I'd like to put 2 Redfoots in here, smaller Redfoots in here, and then maybe 4 on the other side with the smooth fronts. I had to build a little shelter. These guys aren't going to be overwintering here in Caiman Creek, but they're going to take up residence in the summer, and they needed a little hide to get out of the sun. They also have plenty of grass and things to hide in, but I wanted to give them something that they could get away from, and I had these concrete slabs that are looking like stone, and I just kind of tripoded it, and I think it looks pretty good. So it's a nice little refuge. Here is Marge, of course, and there's no food for you, Marge. Let's go over and see the Redfoots and see if we can't grab a few and put them on over here so that they can start eating the grass. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's really, really hot, but these guys are starting to wake up now because the temps, believe it or not, are actually going down. So there's a rabbit, but we're looking for tortoises. Here's a nice sized tortoise. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Just someone around this size, a small adult, beautiful animal. That'll be very happy. So we'll get this one, and maybe we'll find a male to cohabitate with over there. Oh, that's another nice little female, to be honest. Oh, I'm not really so much worried about these guys breeding as I am just wanting them to do their job as lawnmowers. All right, let's go over. Let's put these guys over there. I think they'll be good, these 2. They're both the right size that I was thinking of. Could be good. I'm gonna need 2 hands with this, so you guys are gonna have to go right there. Okay, I'll just look down and chat with you. We got the wheelbarrow, we're walking, and we're not going too terribly far, which is nice. So let's get them on over here and see how they like it. Maybe they'll start eating the weeds immediately. I don't know. That would be a very good sign, though, if they start eating the weeds immediately. Now, we also know that they're not going to be injured by the caiman because they're large enough, and the caiman is used to turtles in its enclosure. Not something that they'll be wanting to actually nibble on. So let's go ahead. Get this pretty one here. Beautiful tortoise. Look at that. Let's see. Here's your new home for the summer. Get in there. Get in there. Let's see what you guys do. They're going to wander around, see what's going on, see if they start eating some of that grass. Look at this. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I want, guys. I'm not actually going to feed these guys while they're in here. I'm going to just let them explore and let them nibble on the grass. And this one is taken right to it, doing its job. This is fantastic. That's how you know the tortoise is a happy animal. It just gets put into a new area and immediately starts eating. This one's going right up to our friend Lucifer. Let's see what's going on here. These tortoises are also pretty darn smart when it comes to water. So they'll go up next to the water. Look at this, right to Lucifer. Let's see what Lucifer does. Oh boy. What do you think that is there, little buddy? What do you think that is? Is that a caiman? You're from South America, so it's possible you may have seen one of these if you were actually born in South America. These were captive bred. Look at this. Oh boy. Look at how Lucifer is not really reacting at all. That is so cool. That is really cool to see. No reaction from Lucifer at all. So she's just gonna kind of explore, this little gal. She's got quite the nice shell that Lucifer can't do anything to. They're looking at each other. That's hysterical. It's kind of interesting to see how Caiman and turtles and tortoises interact with each other. Ripping, that's so cool. Meanwhile, over there, still chowing away on the buffet of grasses and weeds. She's moving along, and there was absolutely no reaction from Lucifer the dwarf Caiman. So that's pretty cool. So I'd say so far so good. I'm liking that. Let's go back, and we're gonna grab 4 tortoises to go into the other section of Caiman Creek. Before we do that, I wonder where my cart is. I think I was using it on the other side. I guess we'll just have to make do with, maybe we'll do it by hand, but let's go ahead. We'll just grab a tortoise. These guys can be of a different size because their hides are bigger over here. There's that little rabbit. Hey, rabbit. Okay, so who do we got? Who do we got? Who wants to go over? How about we get a guy like this right here? Oh, I'm sorry I'm so sweaty. I am a sweaty man right now. Let's get on over here and see if he'll do his job of nibbling away. Now there is the mango tree that is in there that these guys are gonna love, the mangoes. I know that for certain. They'll have to share with the Caiman in that shade. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna just kind of cradle him right like this, open up this door, get that combo right. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get him in so he can start exploring. Look at that. Right down there. I wonder if he'll start doing what that female did and just start immediately eating. Oh, he seems interested. He's like, what is this? What is this? Where am I? He's sniffing. How cool. Now, I know they're going to eat some of the other plants, but I think with the amount of weeds we have, they're going to really be focused on that. And there's plenty of them for these guys to nibble on. Look at that. There we go. That's what I want. My little yard crew, the groundskeepers. I think it'll be really nice because it'll be a nice, easy way for me to keep these guys fed and to keep the weeds down. Let's go get some more tortoises. So cool. I love it. So maybe we'll do, I don't know. We'll see what we'll do. Maybe another female and maybe 2 females. I don't know. I know we can easily fit 4 tortoises in there. So let's do it. And I want them to be a little bit more robust because those smooth fur caimans are a little bit larger. See, here's a nice female. Look at her. You guys are going on vacation for the summer. I think they'll like it. Let's do it. It's kind of fun to do this, you know, musical tortoises. I am getting 11 more Redfoot tortoises from my buddy up in New Jersey. These are rescues that needed a home, and I thought, sure, let's do it. We'll rescue them. I've got plenty of room, and I love Redfoots, and they do very well down here. So let's get this gal in. Look at him. He's still going. He is nibbling away, and here she is. Go on, young lady. There's water, there's shelter, and oh my gosh, look at her go. Right away. That is awesome. These are well-adjusted tortoises. So cool. Let's go grab another one. I'm glad it's actually really close because whew, I don't know if you could tell, I'm perspiring. Very warm, very warm. Okay, look at this. This is where they like to hide. Oh my gosh. Hello, kids. Who do we got here? All right, another gal. And we'll grab this gal. So it'll be, oh, that's a male. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. 2.2, 2 males, 2 females. And then that'll be a nice little group living in Caiman Creek. So now we have tortoises from South America represented in our South American enclosure. Watch them exploring. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the buffet. I think 4 tortoises should do a real good number on the plants in here. And I'm fine with that. look at that. That's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna wander around all day when the temperatures are good for them, and they're just gonna nibble away. Very, very cool. Let's see what he does with this water here. Let's have a look. See what the action is here. I like to watch, see what they're up to. But we got a nice beach entry, and he should be able to climb up that, no problem. Yep. I always knew I was going to be putting tortoises in here, so I'm really happy. That is awesome. Yes, Caiman Creek. Love it here. Let's have a dip. I'll show you some of the fish. Are you guys ready for the fish? All right, he's gonna go in with these Caiman. Let's see what happens here. Both the male and female smooth front are in there. Let's see if they're patient with tortoises. I know they are with the snapping turtle that lives in here, but he's decided not to go in. Still very cool. Oh, here's some hibiscus. I know he's gonna want that. They'll be able to reach up and grab some of the low-hanging leaves. Very nice. I love it. And then they're just gonna wander around and get their bearings, but we're gonna leave them in here all summer until the winter comes and I have to worry about heating. Let's go over and see what the others are up to. Oh my gosh, look at this. They haven't even moved from where I put them in, and they are hitting everything I wanted them to hit as far as plants. So that is so cool. Look at this. They are going for it. I love it when a plan works out. Super cool. Whoa, you missed it. Look at how big and wide. Oh, open up wide. Yes, you got it. You got it, girl. That is so cool. I just really enjoy watching tortoises eat and graze. It's a very peaceful thing for me. So it'll be nice to come in here and visit with the Redfoots in here. Plus we're getting 11 more. So just, you know, spreading them out is going to be key. I love it. Are you going to step on your friend's head? Yes, you are. Oh my God, going for that. Going for that one right there, aren't you? Lots of weeds to choose from. So again, friends, this is going to be one of the best meals for these guys, and they'll be able to nibble as much as they want. And when it's all gone, well, I can rotate them out and then move them back if I want. But I like the fact that they'll be doing a good job in here for me. And if you notice, it's nice and secure. She won't be able to get out. None of the tortoises will be able to actually get out, and that's important. I love it. Let's head on over here. We'll walk over here. And look at this, I threw this mango in, so they'll be able to eat that. We've got mango that's gonna fall. We've got low-hanging mango. I want these guys to actually eat some of this mango so that they get a little bit of fruit. They get a little bit of mango. They are gonna have the best life in Caiman Creek, if you ask me. So, very, very cool. By the way, guys, the first ones we put in, she has not even moved. She's still over there, very happy with what she's eating. Oh, look at this. There's one of the Amazon turtles, one of the spotted turtles, which doesn't have spots when they get older. She's out of the water. That's so interesting, isn't it? Look at that. That is a cool turtle, man. That is the Podocnenus unifilis and the redfoot tortoise. Look at that. Awesome stuff, man. I'm loving this. Let's go back over into the other enclosure and see where that one other female went. But I think so far so good. A very nice experiment happening for us today. Awesome. So cool. Yeah, he's just still, he's walking around. They're gonna get their bearings. They're gonna set their little GPSs, and they're gonna know the layout of that place pretty quickly. So let's see what's going on with our other gal. We've got our automatic watering going on. Can you guys see it? Got some water coming out, a little water trickling. Oh look, she's still by. Lucifer, let me get over here. Totally hanging out with Louie. No drama. Louis kind of stepped up. You just had a hiccup, I guess. I don't know. What's up, Lou? Are you sharing? She wanted to get out of that sun, maybe. Very, very cool. All this stuff is edible for these tortoises. So I would imagine that it's going to get pretty worn down quick here. So that's cool. There's Louis right there. All right, let's see what happens. Oh boy, don't bother Louis too much. Oh God, oh God. What are you doing? That is so funny. What are you doing? It's like, what are you? She's saying. Oh my gosh. It's like she really is confused by what Louis is. Oh boy. Well, Louis being extremely patient, I would say. I gotta pay attention behind me because look who's not patient. Always looking for food. I mean, I guess if you've lived with Marge, then you're certainly gonna be more tolerant of a gal like this. That's amazing. Good little experiment. Couldn't get more dangerous for this tortoise, but so far so good. Look at that. Look at this. What a good Caiman you are, Louis. Thanks for not chomping on her head. How awesome. So cool. Well, folks, I guess we got ourselves some new members of Caiman Creek. The true South American habitat here for these animals. They're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. They're nibbling away on all these delicious weeds, and that's important for me. I want that to be done. I'm happy about it. What do you guys think? Do you like multi-species exhibits? Do you think it's kind of cool to house all the South American species together here? Let me know what you guys think. Do you do that at home where you're at? What do you think of my quick little shelter? We've got it all. Anything a small tortoise could want. So there you have it. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out of here, cool off, hydrate, let these guys get to work keeping this place nice and manicured, because you know what? Better Homes and Gardens is probably gonna do a story on us one day. We wanna be in tip-top shape. You know I'm kidding. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.